The story of David and Goliath. 1 Samuel 17. A long time ago, the Israelites were at war with the Philistines. The Philistines had a mighty warrior named Goliath. He was a giant, over 9 feet tall, wearing heavy armor and holding a large spear. Every day, he came out and shouted at the Israelite army, "Choose one man to fight me. If he defeats me, we will be your servants. But if I win, you will serve us." He did this for 40 days, and all the Israelite soldiers were afraid. Meanwhile, David, a young shepherd boy, was sent by his father to give food to his brothers, who were soldiers. When David heard Goliath's words, he asked, "Why is no one fighting him? Who is this man that dares to insult the armies of the living God?" David offered to fight Goliath. King Saul said, "You are too young and not trained to fight." But David said, "I have killed lions and bears while protecting my sheep. God helped me then, and he will help me now." The king gave him armor, but it was too heavy. So David took his staff, chose 5 smooth stones from a stream, and carried his sling. When Goliath saw David, he laughed. "Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks?" he shouted. David replied boldly, "You come with sword and spear, but I come in the name of the Lord. Today, the Lord will give you into my hands." David ran toward the giant, took a stone, and slung it at Goliath. The stone hit Goliath on the forehead. He fell to the ground, dead. With God's help, David defeated the giant with just a stone and a sling. The Israelites cheered and the Philistines ran away. Lessons learned from the story. Faith in God gives courage. David wasn't afraid of Goliath because he believed God was with him. When we trust God, we can face even the biggest problems with courage. God can use anyone, no matter how small. David was young and had no army training, but God used him to win the battle. Age, size, or status don't limit what God can do through a willing heart. Don't let fear stop you. The whole army was afraid, but David chose faith over fear. This reminds us not to let fear hold us back from doing what is right. Victory comes from God, not weapons. David didn't win with a sword or armor. He won with trust in God. True strength and success come from the Lord. Stand up for God's name. David was angry that Goliath insulted God. He took action to defend God's honor. We should also stand up for what is right and speak boldly for our faith.